and welcome to my channel. My name is Sonia and you're watching Domestic Diva. Today I am co-hosting a very special challenge. This challenge is hosted by Mom Does DIY Handmade, and she had invited me to co-host her challenge for this month, which is Useful DIY Challenge, and we have decided on repurposing glass for this challenge. Now, I have been doing several different DIYs over the years with these vases. I've had so many of them. My sister-in-law used them in her wedding, and we kind of all ended up with a whole bunch of them. So I'm down to my very last one. So then I had ended up picking up ones to go with it, but I wanted it to be a little bit different size. So I have picked up this one for $3.50 at Dollarama, which is a bit wider and a bit shorter, and then a much shorter one for $1.25 from Dollarama. I love using glass for different types of decor. I think I'm going to use these as my candle holders for a room that I'm redoing, which will come closer to the end of the month, so I don't want to share too much, but I'm excited I'm gonna be using some of my DIY decor in that room as well. So for this I will also be using some rope. This is the jute rope, jute rope, and then some hot glue. It is a fairly simple DIY, but I think it's gonna be perfect for my decor. I also want to mention, since this is a challenge, I will have Mom's channel linked down below, as well as the playlist for this challenge, so make sure you check it out. There's always so many great ideas in there and you won't be disappointed. So I'm going to get started, and like I said, it's very simple. So I'm just going to try and remove these stickers. Sometimes they're not very easy to remove without actually completely soaking them or using a pure acetone. If you're stopping by my channel for the very first time, I would love it if you considered subscribing. I do DIY videos 3 times a week, Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. And my style, I call it Sonia style, but it is a mixture of coastal, modern, farmhouse type of decor. I truly love all sorts of different decors and sometimes have a hard time deciding on just one, so I try to incorporate incorporate a lot of them in my decor. Besides DIY videos, I also like to share some of my cooking videos, because I do love cooking and I love sharing it with people, and I also do some cleaning and decorating type of videos as well. So a little bit of everything home related. If you're not familiar with Dollarama, it is a dollar store that we here in Canada have. It's not only $1, the prices range between $1 and $4, but they truly have sometimes exceptional pieces. Their florals are really nice, and we have Dollar Trees as well, but they're not quite as good as the one in US. So we kind of go, but I flip-flop between Dollar Tree and Dollarama. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with wrapping the rope, and I'm only going to go about quarter way up. This hot glue is extremely hot, and I tend to always burn myself with it. So for the first row, I like to add more hot glue than the rest of them, because it's almost like a base that will hold the rope in place. And I try not to go way too much with rope, because I don't want too much leakage, because it'll be bumpy down a little bit. second row, I don't put as much. But you still want it to stay in place somewhat. This would also look really good if you had the thick nautical rope. There we go. That's the first one, and I just wanted to have a more accurate measure, so I measured a quarter way up. So this one is 20 centimeters long, so a quarter way would be 5. So I just put a little line that you can see. There, just so I know where to stop my rope, so they're kind of all somewhat even, and this will mark off my starting point and my finishing point too. So how are things where you're living? Are things opening up, or do you guys still have to quarantine? We have, they just made an announcement this Monday that all the hair salons, restaurants, daycares and things like that can start opening, which is great news for the economy. So I'm not gonna be rushing to a restaurant, but just because I'm not one for lining up, I think they're doing, you have to make reservations for all of them, which I think is a good thing. But I'm looking forward to things slowly getting back to as normal as possible. And now I'm going to do this one as well. So I'm going to do the same thing for this one as well. So here they are, and I will show you what they look like in my decor. Not the one that I'm planning on using them, but how I'm going to use them in that decor. So here they are. I think they look absolutely stunning. I can't wait to use them in my new space, and I haven't quite decided whether I'm just gonna leave them like this, add some candles, maybe even sand. I'm not quite sure, but nevertheless they do look stunning in my opinion, just as they are. So make sure you check out the playlist, and I would like to thank Mom for inviting me to host this challenge with her. I truly enjoy participating in it, and if you are stopping by my channel for the very first time, I would love it if you press that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out any of my new uploads. And until next time, hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and thank you all so much for watching.